Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Mike Dub 27 Day Trading, or trading in general. And today we're going to look at the stocks today, some trading that I did, and what seems to be working even though there's a stock crash going on. Now, one stock that caught my eye this morning was Lucid Group. Now, I want to say it was around 10 o'clock, matter of fact, 10:06 when it hit 206. Now, the reason why this was interesting is because if you look at the pattern for the entire week, it's kind of been fluctuating between 206, 207, and 216 or 210. So once it hit 206, I knew as long as nothing crazy was going on with Lucid Group, it was going to go back up. So, of course, I went ahead and I got in right here. Now, and of course, it went to 208, but I knew it could go higher than that, so I just sat on it for a little bit. It dropped all the way down to $2, which I was like, man, wish I had got in there, would have been more profit. But I knew it was going to go back up, which it did. Eventually, around 255, it hit around 212, and that's when I went ahead and took profit off of that. But the interesting thing about Lucid Group is the fact that even though it's a small stock, look at that volume. You're talking about an average volume of 115.98 million and the volume today of 115.33 million. So people are trading this stock, and it seems to be staying put as far as everything else that's going on with the stock market. Today's low being $1.99 and today's high being $2.16. Now let's look at some of the news right here from Simply Wall Street. And in Simply Wall Street, it talks about how Lucid Group's share prices are still matching the investors' opinion despite the 27% slump. Of course, we know it used to be higher than that. It used to be about $3, almost $4. But then it kind of fell. And if you look at the PS rate, which is the price to sales ratio, it's at 7.8x, which is below the 0.9x that the auto industry has. So we can see right there that there is a difference. It's a little behind, but it's still holding firm. You know, it may not be BMW or Acura or any of those other companies, but, you know, it's still doing its thing. Now, the key takeaway down here, it states, even after such a strong price drop, Lucid Group's PS price to sales ratio still exceeds the industry median significantly. It's argued the price to sales ratio is an inferior measure to or of volume within certain industries, but it can be a powerful business sentiment indicator, though. And as we expected, our examination of Lucid Group's analyst forecast revealed that its superior revenue outlook is contributing to the high PS or price to sales ratio. It appears that shareholders are confident in the company's future revenue. So this is a good thing. This shows that it had to do some self-correction with the price. It was priced too high. But now I think everybody's kind of happy with where it's priced at, and we can kind of work with it. The cool thing about Lucid is the fact that it's built right here in America. It's built in Arizona. So you don't really have to deal with too many tariffs when it comes to, you know, getting it shipped over here or anything like that. So that could be helping out with the fact that the price kind of is able to stay where it's at. You don't have to worry about it being too high just because of shipping. And I know some of them are shipped from Saudi Arabia, but last time I checked, there aren't any tariffs really affecting anything coming from the Saudis. Something else that I saw this morning was actually over on the crypto side. So let's take a look at that. Now, crypto's been doing something kind of wonky. If you see right there, Bitcoin's at 83,160, and it actually got down to, I want to say, 82,000 a day. So of course that means the rest of them follow. One stock that I was looking at, one crypto, was Chainlink, because Chainlink, see how it's at 1343, but it had gotten down to about 12. Let me see. yeah, about 1280, 1270, 1280. So I put a little bit of money in there around 1280 and just waited for it to get back up to around 13. 13010 or 1310. Then went ahead and took it out. But crypto is so fluky right now. I don't really like it. It's just one of those things. If you want to make sure you get your money back that moment, as soon as you sell, you can go ahead and jump on it. But you got to make sure that thing is low. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead into Chainlink. I'm going to go ahead and change the price below alert. And we're going to go ahead and make this $12.80. That way, matter of fact, let's make it $12.70. Let's go a little lower. That way, if I jump in there, there's no other way to go but up. Of course, this is from when Chainlink was around $20. So we're going to change that high to, let's say, 13 point, let's just say 10. $13.10. So we got that all squared away. And yeah, I think that's it as far as crypto. XRP is not doing too much. XRP is one of those things, it kind of hangs out at $2.19 or $2.10. You really want to get into XRP when it's just $2 flat. That seems to be the baseline of it. So we can go ahead and change this alert for our XRP from $2.13 to just a solid $2. And then we can go ahead and change the did something crazy there. All right, we make the low just $2 and save that. And then we can go ahead and make the price above. We'll go ahead and make this 2 cents and just work the dime. There we go. You can do a lot with 10 cents, especially when it's only $2 stock. So that's just something we can look at. Other than that, everything else seems to be cool. No new rewards really going on. You know, with Robinhood Legend, it just says access volume profiles, tools, and dozens of new indicators and technical analysts. But that's for another video. But yeah, other than that, you know, Mr. Break Even over here. Let's Lucid's looking pretty good as compared to some of these other stocks. Soundhound's not doing anything. What is this? Flagstar Financial, that's a waste of time. Maybe if it hits $10, but knowing that it'll go back up. Other than that, everything looks good. So, definitely keep trading, and hopefully everybody has a good day. Anyhow, I'm Mike Dub 27 Trading, and we are out. Deuces.